So you say, hey, can you clean your room? And your kid says, no, thank you. Some people aren't gonna wanna hear this, but I think that's fine. Like, the whole point of parenting is to make this child turn into a functional, happy, well-adjusted adult, right? That's the point of parenting. A lot of people get stuck in that the point of parenting is to make the child listen to the parent, make the child obey the parent. And that can be really important so that the kid doesn't eat poison or run into the street. But that's all temporary, right? Because eventually we would like the kid to be an individual who chooses not to eat poison or run into the street. So you can't just say, don't eat poison, don't run into the street, because if they really want to do that, then as soon as you're not around, they'll just do it, right? What you want is to teach them why we don't want to do these things. And it's the same thing with cleaning their room or doing their homework. You can tell them to do it, you can make them do it in the moment. Sometimes that's necessary, it's easier, etc. You want this child to turn into an adult that's going to clean their room, right? There's other things going on. You're anxious about their room being clean. They can't find things, and then it's on you to find them. There's a whole bunch of other stuff going on. But childhood is very temporary, right? They're going to be an adult for a much longer time. So the focus needs to be on creating an adult who knows how to clean their room, who knows that it's important to clean their room, who knows why it's important to clean their room, and who's not so depressed or emotionally dysregulated that even though they want to clean their room, they can't. Which is millions of adults. And a lot of those adults were adults who cleaned their room as kids because they were forced to, and then as soon as they were adults, they stopped cleaning their room because it stressed them out so much. So personally, I think that if you say, hey, can you clean your room by the end of the night, and your child says, no, thank you, you say, okay, can we talk about that a little bit? What's going on? Is there some reason why you can't do it today? When are you going to do it, if not today? What supports do you need to clean your room? Do you understand the importance of cleaning your room? Do you understand why you need to clean your room? Is it that you just want to play video games or do something else that sounds better? And so you're never going to want to clean your room because you have too much of this thing? Let's talk about how we make priorities. Let's talk about how sometimes we have to make sacrifices and we have to do things we don't want to do. How about we make a plan to do this together? You can help me clean my room, you can help me fold my clothes or hang them up, and then I'll help you clean your room so that I can model and you can see what it looks like to clean a room. You can see that it's not scary, it can be pleasant. We can have a nice conversation while we do it. Is it easier to clean your room mentally when you're already expecting it? Maybe we make a routine where every Sunday morning we put on music or an audiobook and we each clean our rooms. So then Sunday morning you're mentally prepared. It's room cleaning day. That's cool. That's what we do, just like brushing our teeth or combing our hair. You don't want to raise an adult who's dependent and who's waiting on other people's instructions, right? You want to raise an adult who takes pride in their space and takes pride in the work that they do. So think about how you can work toward creating that mentality in this child.